Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Thanks.
Um,
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today.
no problem. I'm eating lunch. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. So,
Okay.
can I ask you, how did you start getting involved in trading? How long have you been trading aside from the group?
It's Emily, right?
Erica.
Erica. Okay, I was in the E's. Erica, I've been paper trading for about 20 years, knowing that our family estate would be settled and I would be inheriting a lot of money.
Okay.
And so I was looking for vehicles to protect it and grow it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've probably gone through in the last 10 or 12 years 15 gurus, okay, ranging anywhere from 3,500 to 20 grand.
Mm-hmm.
And it just didn't pan out.
Right.
And I responded to an email. I'm sorry. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I responded to an email like in May. Got a presentation from a guy. He explained it, and I'm going like, yeah, it's just I don't. It sounds too canned, too didn't fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it always stuck in the back of my mind. So like July, I asked him, I'd like to see it again. So we saw it again, and it made a little more sense. And then I want to say end of September, I wanted to see it again, and the pieces of the puzzle were starting to kick in. So
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead. I want to say September, or October, I joined and set up my account, $26,000, and I started trading. Of
Was that with
course,
paper trading still or with money this time?
no, I went right into money trading.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I thought I would take his system and reinvent the wheel, and I didn't. It was probably a $10,000 learning mistake.
Okay.
And so today's what? This is in December. Late October, the light went on, and I guess I'm a slow learner. I had to reread things and relook at things, and then I figured out, okay, there's something here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then David changed the matrix to a level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I just texted him this last week, so it's no secret, but I'm not telling the world. Um, in November, I made 18,500.
Oh, wow. So when you finally stuck
When
to
I
the system.
finally stopped bucking the system and get on the horse and ride it, um, it's been phenomenal ever since.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if you want to use that number, but it's if you want to start all over, I will. But it's been a huge success. And December is picked up red. November left off.
Mm-hmm. No, no, you're fine. It's good for people to see and be able to relate to real traders and their experience. And everyone has a different learning curve.
Yeah,
How many times they, stumble and fall down before before
trust
finding what
me.
works for them.
And I told this to David. I had saw the 26 built up to 30. Okay, and then in the month of November it went nuts, and I built it up to 60,000. I took 25 out, paid bills, did a lot of things, and I told him that come January 1st, there's some settling of our estate. I'm gonna up the 60 to 100,000, and my matrix accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just excited. Now, the
Yeah.
good thing about this, Erica, is I don't care what the stock market's doing. I don't care what Tesla's doing. I don't care what Joe Biden's doing. I'm not watching 50 charts and looking for Fibonacci's and all that. Boom, flush it down into it. I'm looking for one thing that I can learn and study and be comfortable with and have a higher expectation of what it's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the beauty of this. You
Yeah.
know, I'm the Drew Brees of reading defenses on this. You know, it really is comforting to know that I don't have to clutter my mind with charts and you know, uh, um, report dates and you know who's doing what and who invented what. You know, I like this single shot. What's the SPX doing? Stay inside. You know, on inside days. When after a while, when you're expected an outside day, I do a long buying
Mm-hmm.
condor, and I'm loving it. You know, it's it's been it's been enlightening, and I'm excited about the future.
Mm-hmm. So this was the first consistently repeatable strategy that you found throughout 20 years of
No doubt
searching.
about it.
Okay.
Okay. And another thing that I like this is when you look how many shares are traded, it's billions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm only putting 10, 20, 30 contracts on. It's billions.
Yeah.
So the liquidity's there. You know, I can get in and I can get out.
Mm-hmm. So are you currently doing working just with the program for your source of income, or are you working as well?
Well, I am our family's in tourism. We're the largest tourism company in the state of Louisiana. I'm a shareholder, I'm on the board,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm semi-retired. I only go into New Orleans one day a week. I live north of New Orleans,
Okay.
about 45 minutes north. So I go in one day a week just to sign things and stay in the loop and have my company insurance. You
Mm-hmm.
know, trading was going to be my plan B.
Okay.
One day I want to retire and travel, and I can do this in Chicago, I can do this in Hawaii, I can do this in London. You know, as long as I got an internet, I can make my plan B turn into my plan A, which I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not shackled to a day job.
Right. And you only spend, how much time do you spend per day looking at a trade and setting everything up?
Probably less than a half an hour.
Yeah, that's not
And
bad.
what I do, I'll look at the SPX I have Thinkorswim, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at SPX maybe once an hour for 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe 30 seconds. I could be at a red light just to see where we are or what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not married to my computer.
Right.
Okay, it gives me the flexibility. It gives me the protection and the growth um, that I'm looking for.
Yeah. So do you have a time frame that you're looking to kind of just be able to fully retire and just do the trading program? Is that kind
Great
of where you're looking
question.
to be?
Yes. I'm meeting with my company probably the next 2 weeks to tell them February 1st, I'm fully retired.
Wow, that's coming
Uh,
quick.
well, you know, I'll have more estate being settled.
Mm-hmm.
I will put 90% of it into Thinkorswim and um, you know, I feel very comfortable with that.
Yeah. Do you do any investing as well or just trading?
Just trading. I have given up everything.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
know, I have found the magical horse, and I'm gonna ride it.
I mean, that sounds like a really great plan,
Uh,
and congratulations on your upcoming retirement.
yeah, you know, it's. I never thought I would say that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I am looking forward to the day that and I generally do it. I go in the city on Tuesdays, but generally Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm working at my desk and whatnot and doing some things. But to be able to say I'm officially disconnected is a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, will still be on the board. I'll still be a stockholder, but I won't be. I will be out of the rat race.
Yeah.
And living my dream.
That's awesome. Let me
Yeah.
ask you a quick question. I know you said that at first you were trying to kind of take the system and reinvent the wheel. Did you have any other, besides, I guess, just switching to the system itself, did you have any other difficulties in learning how to set everything up?
Yeah. I was looking at Thinkorswim for probably 6 or 8 months, and it just looked too freaking complicated. And I got away from it. And then I opened up an E-Trade account, and that was okay. And then I opened up a Charles Schwab account, Fidelity, all of these, because I was looking to find the right group of people to be with.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to some of the people on the option inside trader, Jonathan and David and Roland, I went back to Thinkorswim and I set up a seminar to teach me just this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know anything else but iron condors. And they
Mm-hmm.
simplified it. I got a template, click a couple of buttons, change the date, change my strike price, and hit go.
Mm-hmm.
So at first I was very intimidated by the software.
Yeah.
But because this is a very simple program to follow. Now, you want to try to take it and make it better. Okay, that's just human nature.
Right.
But if you trust the system and trust the process, okay, it'll work.
Yeah.
It works.
Did it take you a while to learn how it works and the function of everything, or was that pretty easy for you to catch
That
on?
was pretty easy. The
Okay.
hard part was trusting. Okay.
Yeah.
The hard part is say, okay, let go of everything you've ever learned and follow this path, follow the yellow brick road. Okay.
What made you able to finally take the leap?
I can't tell you exactly when the light went on, but I could see the cloud started lifting and things started making sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, as I was paper trading and I was watching it, hey, this is not that complicated. Okay. It doesn't take an MIT graduate to do this. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm blessed. I mean, this is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have a 7-figure income that I want to protect and grow.
Right.
Okay. And so I was willing to spend 20 grand on a guru, and that's 20 grand a year. I don't have to spend that next year.
Right.
Okay. I don't have to learn about anything but what I have. It's simple. It's rinse and repeat. Don't go out of your lane. Stay in your lane and make money.
Mm-hmm. So probably the biggest piece of advice is to get out of your own way.
Get out of your own way. Trust
Okay.
Dave. Get out of your own way. Okay. And once you start hitting some successes, you'll start to realize you're on the right track, on the right train. Okay. Mm-hmm. Leaving the station and take you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. This has been really helpful, and I can't wait to hear how your retirement goes and see all the different places you're going to travel.
I've got you as a friend in there. Ask me any questions anytime. I'll let you know. But it's a joy to wake up. I tell everybody, what we get to do today? We get to make money today.
Yeah.
And it's better than baseball.
What more could you really want, honestly? To not have to
No,
be a
I mean,
slave to your work and to have that freedom.
yeah. And you know, I called Thinkorswim one day. I had a position and I knew it was going to go against me. And I was on my phone. I don't know how to close a position out. So at lunch, I called Thinkorswim and they walked me through how to do it on my phone. And I closed my position and I minimized my loss.
Hmm.
Okay. I got out uh, only losing a couple $100, not a couple thousand. So,
Right.
you know, that you're always going to learn. Okay. But the group that he has and the talent and the knowledge of the people, some of the reports and spreadsheets and whatnot that are in the main discussion. I mean, that's all you need. You know, you
Yeah.
don't need, 4 years at MIT, trust the system and don't try to make it better or add on anything. Just trust the system and go.
Right. Don't try to fix what's not broken.
Absolutely. That's the
Yeah.
definition of being stupid.
A lot of scams out there. So
Oh
it's
my
good
goodness.
to,
Tell me about it.
yeah.
Okay. You got it. All
All
right.
right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Want more Trader Babes? Subscribe now and connect with us on social media for exclusive content and access you won't find anywhere else. And we'll see you right here on the next unforgettable episode of Trader Babes.